What is good, YouTube? It is Joel here, and I'm coming at you with my Week 4 match for the Frontier Battling League, the FBL. And this is going to be a 2-in-1 team builder and battle, just because I'm pressed for time. And I don't need to make them two separate videos. Too busy. But yeah, here we go. Just a quick run through the team. This is my Cotton Guard Nimbus, the Altaria. It's specially offensive, and it's going to set up Cotton Guards. It's going to win the game. Moving on, physically defensive wall. This is Hungry to pout on. It's there for if Salamence gets out of control, just in case. That emergency physical wall blocks a good number of things, including Talonflame and stuff. Zapdos is dedicated against the Talonflame. Toxic is just good. It's a general wall against most of his team, and it should be good. Volt switch around because he doesn't have any ground types. Speed of Sound is Greninja because he's rolling around at the speed of sound with his Choice Scarf. Enough speed to outspeed the Salamence, so if Salamence gets to +1, I sack a Pokemon, bring this in, Ice Beam, kill it, easy. Among other things, like the Manectric. But yeah. Pringles here with the Wakan Berry. It'll take an electric type hit. Good physical wall. Deals with a lot of the team. And then rounding out Doge. Doge has Flame Charge. Hopefully it could like set up and go a little bit. I don't know. We're going to see extreme speed for the Talonflame. And it's going to be good. So yeah, we're just going to segue right into the battle. Here it is, and here we go. And we're back to the battle with Swallots here. And he definitely has an interesting team. Doesn't bring the Salamence or the Terrakion, both of which I was prepping for. But instead brings Ludicolo, Electros, Swalot, and Granbull. None of which I even really thought about when I was making my prep. So this is definitely going to be interesting. Swalot is his only real answer to Altaria, excluding like the likes of Granbull, which is a bit scary. But Altaria sets up on the Melodic, and I think the Ludicolo, though Ludicolo could have Ice Beam. Probably, that might be Acid Spray Electros. So yeah, definitely some things to keep in mind. Which means I have 2 Fizz Walls, and he has nearly all special attackers. So Altaria is going to be very important to keep around. Hold on, I gotta link this real quick. Actually, no, I'm not gonna link it. They can come in if they want to, but they don't have to. My lead, didn't bring Talonflame either. Good lord, I prepped for the wrong team. I think Greninja, overall, is my best. Although Altaria, so I'm not surprised by the HPS, I should really Mega Evolve right away. So I think that is what I'm going to do. I can always switch into a Powdon on the, Swalot. That's not a problem. Here's Melodic, that's perfect. I can Mega Evolve and go for Hyper Voice. Just gauge the damage. Easy, and it's just relatively free. He has the Ice Beam, and that does over half. That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna have to switch out after that. Jellicent's definitely the play of choice here. I don't think he can touch Jellicent really, so I should probably fire up the Will-O-Wisp. That seems like my best play. As he switches into Electros. That's awesome. I don't really want to burn my Wakan Berry, although he might just go for the Giga Drain. I'm thinking Zapdos might not be a bad play. I think that's what I'm going to go into. Even though I can't really touch it, but I can sort of just, like, deal with it, Volt Switch out maybe if I want to. Seeming like my best choice. Yeah, I definitely over-prepped for his physical mons. I definitely gotta roost up with Altaria because that Ice Beam did a lot from that Melodic. Hyper Voice did a decent amount too. I probably should have just switched into Pringles, but I did not expect that to do much. I'm max Spadef. Hold on, let me look that up. So, Mega, Altaria, Support, Calm, Max. Unless I made it wrong. Melodic, The Ice Beam should have done like 30%, which means he's invested. So he went for knockoff on my switch. It's a bit of a bummer, but this thing isn't that important for the match in general. A little important for the Melodic and I guess the Ludicolo. But I'm fine clicking Thunderbolt just to get decent damage off. Z actually goes into Manectric. I forgot about the Lightning Rod. It's a bit of an issue. That's actually a very big issue. I think I got a Toxic just because this isn't that important. I don't think he's going to Thunderbolt because I have Powdon. Hidden Power ices. So that's some good damage. I definitely gotta play smart, because, yeah. I could go into Pringles the Jellicent, and then Hex on the, assuming he doesn't go for Thunderbolt. Is there a point to saving Zapdos? Yeah, I'd say there is. There's definitely a point. Hippowdon is good to keep in case of, what do I need Jellicent for? The Melodic. Jellicent's good for the Melodic. I gotta keep that. I think I might just sack here. Just +1. Take out Altaria. Mega Manectric. We'll use Special Attacker. +1 HP Ice. Will probably kill. So it's not looking too good. I just try and roost it off. He does go for HP Ice again, so I could have gone into Jellicent. That's whatever. How much does Greninja do? Greninja. Blank set. What is my... I'm timid, 252. 252 with Surf. 60%. Dark Pulse doesn't do more. Dang, this is a big problem. What about Life Orb, Adamant, Arcanine? Arcanine, offensive. I do believe I am Adamant. Excluding the Intimidate. Extreme Speed does like half. So, go into Jellicent. Offensive. Holding a Rakan Berry. I do not die, and then Hex. He might just Volt Switch on me, which would be a problem. This is a important turn. Powdon. Powdon definitely doesn't die. Okay, so I can go and have Powdon. His play would be Electros. So I could Stealth Rock or Stone Edge. I'm not clicking Earthquake. I'm thinking Stone Edge is the better play. Well, how many turns has he been Toxic? He took 6, he took 12. He's gonna take 18 plus these 6. So it'll take 20%. Stone Edge might be worth it. it was definitely a misplay, letting him get the +1. I should have seen that coming, but I just wasn't thinking. I gotta think better. I don't think he's gonna stay in on this. He might go into Melodic, but I can always go into Jellicent, and once he's not at +1, Altaria will be able to Roost. And I'm thinking he's some sort of offensive Melodic, because it did about twice what it should have. He just stayed in and roared me out. Very interesting. Well, my switch into Powdon is fairly obvious, and he would die actually from the Toxic. So, I'm thinking Scald or Hex is my play. I think I'll click Hex. I believe he's going for Hidden Power. He's either going for Hidden Power or Ice. I believe switching into Electros is his best play, though. And I can make this play because I'm not afraid. As he actually goes into Ludicolo. Quite interesting. Does this thing get Water Absorb? It does not, so... But it has the Grass-type move. /DT Ludicolo. So, unless he's invested, Altaria will outspeed, and I could get a Roost off. I think I gotta go into Altaria. On the knockoff, which is rather nice, because I can't be knocked off. And now I can click Roost, and hope that I live or outspeed. Judging by that knockoff, he's either physical or just teching it. As he actually protects, which is beautiful, I get back to full, and that is gorgeous, because that's what I needed. Now I can just Hyper Voice, honestly. That was like the best thing that could have happened, because now Altaria is back up. And, I don't know, his switch-in would be, like, Swalot. But he doesn't know if I have Earthquake. I'm assuming this thing's carrying Ice Beam, because... I don't know, just because... I don't know if I outspeed... Actually, wait. I do outspeed him, definitely. That's a thing, because of the sand damage, it hit me first. Which is an indication of speed. He does go into blue, but that just lets me into Powdon. And once I'm in with Powdon, I can go for Stealth Rocks. I'm okay with that Toxic, but he's got to switch out because I could just Earthquake him. She might go into the Electros, but I'm clicking Stealth Rocks. Definitely an intense battle. I way over prepared for some of his physical threats, but if you see Terrakion and other such things, you're gonna prepare for him. How much? Well, I don't know that he can touch Altaria with this. I think I'm going back into Altaria. Yeah, Giga Drain. It's not gonna do much. I could heal Bell with Powdon if I wanted right now. But, Hyper Voice just might be my best play again. How much did Hyper Voice do to blue? 15%. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna roost back up. Back into Powdon I go. Stockpiles. So I'm definitely kicking Earthquake now, because that's a bit scary. I don't care if Electros comes out. Seed Bomb does nothing. I'm his death, and I do over half, which is beautiful. He could stockpile again, which is a bit scary, but I don't know, unless he's got, like, I don't think this thing gets cover. He would have to have rest with no other forms of recovery. Yeah, I kind of expected it to be stockpiled just because that's what a lot of Swallots carry, one of its little cute moves, but just what Powdon is such a good answer, and his response has to be Toxic Stalling me. I think stockpiling again is his play, but after seeing how little Seed Bomb did, he kind of needs this for Altaria. I'm assuming his last move is Gunk Shot, so this thing has no recovery. Which, if you're going to run like Stockpile or Cotton Guard, as I have on my Altaria, you definitely need that recovery. Especially on Altaria. Altaria doesn't get leftovers, it gets the Mega Evolution, obviously. Because it's Mega Altaria. But sorry if I sound sick, it's because I am a little bit congested, but hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. He just goes for Seed Bomb, and I do think this is going to finish off, and it does finish off the Swalot, which is beautiful, because it's one of the only things that was restricting Altaria, and that's basically what I needed to Powdon for. Powdon would be nice to keep for the Grand Ball, but I don't know if I'll have the opportunity to save it. I might have to sack it based on what comes in. Goes into Melodic. I'm pretty sure I can just go into Pringles the Jellicent, like, safe and sound. Goes for Ice Beam, nothing. I'm gonna recover that off. He's gonna think I'm going into Altaria. So I think I'm gonna fire off a Will-O-Wisp. Because I missed! Darn it! Darn it! That would have been nice to have burned. I'm gonna switch out now. Do I sack a Powdon? Yeah, I think I sack a Powdon. I have Arcanine for the other thing. Actually, why can't I just go into Altaria?